Okay, we look at Queen's Park Rangers at home to Fulham. It's a 3 PM kickoff on Saturday afternoon in the Premier League. Talk about QPR to begin with. This is Mark Hughes against his old club, which is obviously sort of a subplot to this one, but aside from that, this really is a must-win game for QPR, I think, because their last two results, they've lost to Wolves and Blackburn, which is teams in and around the relegation zone, really disappointing.
Yeah.
And the only goal difference is keeping them above the relegation zone. So a home game against a Fulham side that you would expect to maybe beat at home. It's a really big game for QPR.
Yeah, I mean the last two games for them have been really big games against teams around them in the relegation zone, and they've come off worse. So I mean, that's the honeymoon does feel like it's a bit over for Mark Hughes at QPR.
Did it even start? I don't know.
Yeah, there was a time when he first came in, there was a bit of a buzz, obviously with loads of new signings in January, and you kind of felt that he could sort of bring some organisation, just make them more solid and harder to beat, and just generally not go massively far up the league, but just get them safe. But yeah, well, they're right back in it, as you say, goal difference, the only difference now, and I mean, it's going to be a really tough game for them.
So maybe they'll prefer playing a team like Fulham, who do play a bit more football, and maybe we'll go for a bit more, because I mean, Blackburn and Wolves are going to have to be tight, and maybe it will suit QPR just a bit more open game.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, as we've seen this season, we've seen Fulham are an attacking threat, and they're not afraid to go forward. I mean, they put 5 past Newcastle not too long ago, so they're not afraid to go forward, and obviously that brings its own threats. I mean, Fulham, QPR, have been a bit vulnerable at the back, so they need to make sure they're watertight, otherwise they will get beaten heavily.
Okay, talk more specifically about Fulham. They're comfortably mid-table at the moment, which is nice for Martin Jol. There has been times of the season where you've been looking over your shoulders a little bit, but 9 points clear the relegation zone. Actually, as close to Liverpool in 7th, so it could go either way for them in the next few games. But they'll go to this one reasonably confident, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm quite happy for Martin Jol. I mean, at the start of the season, there was a bit of an hour about him. No one was quite sure what way it was going to go, and obviously they've sold Bobby Moore, who was the heartbeat of their club in recent years. So it's been a big job for him, and he's come in and stamped his authority side, which I think is a real good thing. That's what we see at Chelsea. See AVB trying to stamp his authority on a big squad full of big players, and he's done really well. And I think if they can just kick on the second half or this last bit of the season, then they might be able to finish sort of comfortably top half.
Okay, we'll go for prediction for this one. It's going to be a tight game, I think. QPR at home to Fulham. You mentioned Fulham's threat. I think there will be goals, because I think QPR have got goals in them going forward at home, and Fulham will go for it. So I'll go for a 2-2 draw in this one. QPR 2, Fulham 2.
I think QPR. Sorry, I think they've lost their last 2 big games, and they need a win so badly. But I don't think they get. I'm going to go for a Fulham 3-1 win.